people that are coming in.
Good.
So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're 5 minutes behind, but had to deal with something. Kim,
Hello.
how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Pleasure. And for those that aren't familiar with who you are and your role with HBN, please introduce yourself to the community and we'll go from there.
All right. Well, thank you for inviting me. It's an honor, you guys. I'm really grateful to be here with all of you. My name is Kimberly Wilkins. I am from Penticton, BC, Canada. I'm a mom of 5 kids, and I am a Ruby director here with Heart and Body Naturals. I have been here a year, just over a year, and this company has been changing my life. And I'm just so grateful, and I want to help you all reach your goals and your dreams, and I'm here to help as much as you guys need. So that's a little bit of my background, just a little bit of me. I don't like talking about myself too much.
Oh, we understand. We also have a doula on with us. That is Miss Walker.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Unmute yourself there, sis. As you can see, she has her kids with her.
Yes.
And we have been ingesting, I guess the best way to say it, information about HBN, and we wanted to understand, top to bottom, the products and how everything has come to where it is, and how these products are changing lives, and also the pay behind it. So by all means, Miss Wilkins, please, by all means, just go ahead and take us through that.
Wow, that's a lot, you guys, because HBN, there's so many aspects to it, right? There's so many angles to it. But HBN was born because of our CEO's husband who was sick. Ben had vasculitis, and they reached out to Alexandria Brighton, who formulated Mind, Body, and Soul, and that healed him. Our medical testing for his results are on our site. It is incredible the comeback that he had. And if anyone knows anything about vasculitis, it is extremely painful. It's a horrible illness. Nobody should ever have to live through that. And because of Alexandria, HBN was born. It is an amazing story. It's in our back office, you guys. I urge everybody to go and read it, because once you read that, you will get goosebumps. You will feel more connected to HBN. We have an opportunity video coming out that's going to explain that. It's really raw and real, and it talks about why HBN is what HBN is. And that opportunity video should be out soon. It's in its final editing stages. It is incredible. But it's just a family legacy company. So you guys can come here, plant your feet here, and grow here. So many companies are fly by the night, fly by the seat of their pants, right? But here, Paula wants it to be a family legacy company. She's going to pass it on to her children, and her dream is her grandchildren. Family is huge for her. I've gotten to know her over the year in a bit, like really close, and I'm really grateful for her. The first day I reached out to her, you guys, I didn't know she was the CEO of the company. I thought she was an affiliate. I searched up on Facebook HBN because it popped up on my computer, and her name came up. I didn't look into her profile picture. I didn't do anything. I just clicked on her name, and I'm like, hi, my name is Kimberly Wilkins. I have some questions for you. And we spoke for 2 hours, and I asked her the most, guys, if you knew what I asked her, you guys would be shaking your head at me going, Kim, stop. What are you doing about this conversation, right? It's no good anymore. But I didn't know she was the CEO, and we ended. She said, Kim, as the CEO of HBN. I thought, oh, hot dang, what did I just do? But I got the real answers from her, because I didn't know who she was. She didn't know who I was. We meant nothing to each other at that point. The answers were honest and real, and I could just feel how much she loves this company. And then as I've learned more about the company, I've developed that love for the company. Our products are above and beyond anything I've ever seen. I'm a product of the product. I'm a product person. I love our comp plan. Yes, it has saved my life. It's built a foundation for me and my family, but these products are life-changing. I'm sure you guys know, because I'm sure you guys use some of the products, right? I hope. But I've lost over 3 sizes. Yeah, see, awesome. I've lost 3 sizes using our Slimmer and Vitality. Like, they're just amazing. They are all natural. They're organic. They are non-GMO, animal cruelty-free, and our standards of quality are crazy. Sometimes Paula comes to me, okay, Kim, I'm going to release this product. I'm like, okay, I'm ready. And she's like, no, testing came back, not my standard. We're not doing it today. I'm like, you're killing me. But I love that she's that meticulous. She makes sure that we have everything from A to Z before she launches something. I don't know if you've been in some camps where they launch something and it's just not quite right, the standard, but she won't do that here, right? See, I'm talking too much. You guys can interrupt me at any time, you guys.
Awesome.
No, awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much, Kimberly, for just taking time out to speak with us today and for sharing, just about you and your heart and your experience with the company. Like, that means so much to us, and just the background of the company itself. Like, that's amazing. Oh my gosh.
It's amazing. It's when I look for a company, I left my last company, iPhone companies in the UK and the US and Canada, and I just couldn't find the right company because I have really high standards where I'm going to put my name and where I was bringing some of my customers. My customers are my world. I didn't come with a team. I came with 2 people. That's how I built this. I built it with Jen and Louise. Those are my 2 people. I phoned them up and said, hey, trust me, this company's going to go far. And they're like, hey, we're all in. Other people I talk to, they're like, you're crazy, girl. Nobody knows who this company is. You're nuts. I'm not touching this. And now they started coming months later, right? Watching me grow, watching my enthusiasm, watching me do my thing. But I came with 2 people. The rest of my people that were my team once said, no way, not doing it. And I don't blame them. I just saw something here that I knew this company was going to be phenomenal. It's going to change. It is changing lives. It's not going to. It is. It's changing people's health. It's changing people's finances. And we're just getting started. I used to roll my eyes at that statement. This is the right place at the right time. You say, well, sure. But it truly is. Like,
wow. We were just talking about that earlier today, weren't we? This is just a momentous time. And I'm so excited with you mentioning, Kim, about Slimmer. We're excited to launch into that and to just get a chance to be a part of the 90-day challenge with the weight loss. With that, as we rally kind of around that, it's been exciting. And we've each had our own experiences, but I'm excited, Dee, for you to share kind of what you've experienced with the first couple of products that you've purchased.
Well, for me, I started with the black seed oil, and I had, Kim might be familiar with this term, I had it muscle tested by a world-renowned doctor. It was a friend of mine, and got me my right dosage dialed in. So I've been taking that, feeling amazing. And then while I was down in LA, I noticed that we got our health pack or weight loss pack, started taking those, feeling amazing. And I'm very excited about the products. And so, when I hear stuff like organic certified, no chemicals, no GMOs, A grade quality products, and you led with this product has changed my life. You don't hear that too much.
No, you're right. You are absolutely right. It's like when you have the right product and the right company, sometimes there's not even words to describe to a person except it's life-changing. Sometimes that's all you have to say. And if you say it the right way with feeling and right from the bottom of your heart, that's enough, I find sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
So we also have Mrs. Grimes. Mrs. Grimes, can you hear us?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi. Sorry.
Is it possible to turn your camera on?
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. How do I do this?
Technology. Don't worry about it. I struggle with technology constantly, you guys. If you ever come on any Zoom I do or anything, I swear something always goes a little backwards with it. I try. It's always not. Yeah.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Good evening.
We initiated the 90-day weight loss challenge yesterday. And as you know, you can't start the day you initiate. Is really to rally a group of people and then have everybody lock in and start ordering the products and let the products get to everybody's addresses first. So we started working on that yesterday. And I know Tamisha has been clawing through some of the product line and things of that nature. And as soon as I say that, she pops off.
technology. Right?
But Agnes, if you have any questions while Tamisha comes back, this is Kim Wilkins. She's one of the top people in the company. We'll also have a time to talk with the CEO. We did confirm, but she was not available to come because she had a prior engagement today. But we would definitely have her come on as well.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So by all means, Ms. Grimes.
Okay, sorry, you were going in and out. My connection is just really bad, so I was started chopping. But hello, Kimberly. Hello, Tanisha again. At the moment, I really don't have any questions. This is the first time I'm doing anything like this. As a matter of fact, when Dee talked to me about the company, I said, wow, I really need to get on it. This is even before the challenge was announced, or I was unbeknownst to the challenge until I got back from being out of town. And I already told them I'm going to get started. September 1st was my start date, and I had already ordered my products. And when this challenge came on, I'm like, oh, I guess I'm going to start it beforehand, before September 1st gets here. So it's now kind of just giving me a little more motivation, especially doing with a number of people as a motivating factor. And right now I'm just waiting for my products to arrive. It's supposed to arrive tomorrow, but it was being sent to my husband's office. I don't know why I put his address instead of here at home. So I'm hoping to intercept it before it gets delivered tomorrow. So I've been on the phone trying to get a hold of the post office and whatnot. It's arrived on the other end, but it hasn't made it to California yet. So hopefully I catch it enough time. Otherwise, I have to wait till next week because he's going out of town.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was amazed at how quickly Kim, the products come. Like I ordered on a Monday, and I had them on Wednesday. I was in shock on that one, and I didn't even order that early on Monday. Like sometimes if you get things in by like 8 or 9 in the morning, in the afternoon when I ordered. So I was really surprised. Happily surprised, but I was really surprised about that. So looking through just some of the things that are available, Dee is right. I've been kind of clawing through it, and so it has been very interesting looking at two things. One with the challenge. That's really unique and pretty wonderful that you guys are offering that in just long enough, short enough period of time, to help people really create healthy habits and make good choices. Do you, one, know kind of how they put that together and came across it? Because in the way that it's done, with there just being, a couple of things that you need to take a look at and do, I think that's amazing on one hand, because you made it really, really simple, right? Really, really simple, but long enough to create healthy habits for that. And then on the other question that I have is concerning compensation, the compensation plan. Like, I think it is really, really great. And I think it's amazing some of the things that they're doing, specifically how there's money set aside from you, like off of your first order, and then off of some of your subsequent orders for you to be able to use later, whether for yourself to buy products or to build your business or to help other people. So just how the concept for both of those came about, and how you feel that we can best use those as we're creating legacies for our families.
Wow, you just that's a lot of questions. That's a hard question. Some of it's hard, but I will try to muddle through as best I can. I know that everything that we do here with HBN is done with Alexandria Brighton's advisement. So with the weight loss challenge, it would be her formulas, her knowledge, because she has been in this industry for 40 plus years. She has been a world-known aromatherapist and herbologist, and she's just really into health. So I know she meets, and Paula has met with other specialists to design this program so it was safe, that it was easy for the average person to do too, because a lot of programs you have to buy $200-300 worth of stuff, then special food on top of that. It's not doable for the average person, right? So she wanted an average person, because Paula and Ben grew up without money for some of their lives. Everything we do here at HBN is designed for the regular, real person, from our weight loss challenge to our comp plan. That's why we have the free account so people can get started. Before, I remember she has a story, and she shared it a couple weeks on a phone call. I'll see if I can give it to you guys as well. It's a really well done phone call if you haven't listened to it. But she does get into why she has done certain things with this company the way she has, but mainly because she grew up with 3 kids. They weren't able to do things in life like weight loss challenges and things like that. And everything that they design here at HBN is designed for the regular person to either achieve their health or achieve their wealth, right? And that's what I really, really appreciate, because I remember being a single mom and $20 making a big difference in my life, right? And she does too. So that was why, like, our weight loss challenge is to give back some money to people that are really working, because people that are doing the challenge promote the products, and she knows that she's getting personal gain from that. She's not, right? So it's to give back to us. And Alexandria Brighton, you guys, she is so fantastic. Go read about her on her site. She is incredible, and she's exclusively HBN's. No one else can have her formulas. No one else can have her. She signed exclusive with us. She was married to Gary Young of Young Living. When he died, all of his formulas went to her again. And it's just, she's a blessing to our company. And she is one of the reasons why our products are the way they are and our programs.
Wow.
Yeah, it's powerful.
Wow.
It's really a powerful system. When I started learning about Alexandria and I started learning about, we have Ben's story, which is the background of HBN. It just gives you a whole family feeling to this company. And that enough sells the company alone. Besides, the products are amazing and the comp plan is top notch. But once people learn and feel the connection to the company, that's what it's about, right?
That is what it's about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
our comp plan, I'm sorry, what was the second part about the comp plan? I'm sorry.
It was just the development of them. So the comp plan and the other one. So you answered for product side, but for the comp plan, like, that's amazing. The way that you all offer what you offer from walking in the door. Like, it's not even your first purchase out the door. You are already putting money aside for us. Like, I think that's amazing, and I'm not sure that most people realize that, coming in the door. So if you could just share a little bit about that and how I see she came up with it because she realized how important it is for people at any level, to begin saving and getting a legacy.
It's compliant too, because a lot of MLM companies out there are not FTC compliant. And being in Canada, I wasn't sure what that really meant when I joined here, because we don't have a lot of MLMs up here. It's not a thing Canada does. I don't know why. It's just not something we do here. But I guess with your FTC, it's really important. They really watch companies. All companies are supposed to offer the free way of joining. Most companies don't. Most companies get you, bam, auto ship, you're on, you have to spend $200, right? Get in the store. And I love auto ships. I love that my team goes on auto ships. I love the 100 PV every month that people do. Of course, because that star bonus kicks butt, right? It's amazing, right? It is an amazing promotion. But I love that a regular person can walk into this company, not drop a dime, and make money and change their lives. And that is what Paula is about. There's some people on my team that have never pulled out their credit card once because they use their commissions and things like that. They've never put a credit card into this company. And I love hearing that. They're like, oh my God, I made $56 and I haven't spent a dime. I'm like, keep sharing. This is going to keep growing, right? And
wow.
And that was Paula's thing, because she's been in MLM all her life. She was Maluka. She was top of the chain there for a bit before her kids and things. It is her whole life, MLMs. And when she made one and designed it, she had a vision, and her vision is unlike anything I've seen. Anything. I've never seen anything like this company.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. I know, it's incredible, you guys. And I'm a small town girl. My town is tiny. I live in Canada, but I've been an online marketer for 8 years. I've always done well in companies that I've been in, but not like this.
What are your favorite products in HBN?
Oh goodness. As you can see, I have like baskets and walls of it, but I think the weight loss line is incredible. Because it helps with so many things, not just weight loss. Once you lose the weight, the blood pressure comes down.
Right.
Diabetes, tends to stabilize a lot with blood sugars for people. People's backs feel better, their knees feel better.
Right.
As soon as you lose that weight, all the health issues, a lot of them just tend to go away, or you feel better, right? Like before this company, I lost 140 pounds with another company. And I knew once I lost that weight, my knees, my back, my shoulders, everything about me just felt lighter and happier and healthier. So I think our weight loss line, because it's so easy to use, It works with real food because people don't want to do shakes, all the meals. They don't want to have to go buy boxes of organics, blah, 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 that they can't afford. Like in this day and age, there's money out there. People do have money, but there's a lot of people that don't have money. And, I like that a regular person can do this and still eat food that they provide to their family. They don't have to make special meals. I have 5 kids, 4 daughters. I don't want them to see mommy eat a special meal. I eat what I serve my family. I make it as healthy as I can, but there's some kid food incorporated. But I think the weight loss line and the vitality is incredible tea, incredible energy.
I'm excited to start that.
It is great, and I like the price point for that because my vitality lasts almost 6 weeks. For that.
Really?
Yeah. So if you're doing the weight loss challenge and drinking your 12 cups a day, it'll last the 21 days it says on the package. But if you're drinking 4 cups, like it's recommended, if you're not doing the challenge, it'll last 6+ weeks.
Wow.
It's an incredible price point when you work that out, right? It's $29.95.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's incredible. I was spending more than that on my Tim Hortons every day going through getting my tea in the morning, right?
Yeah.
And another hidden gem we have is Sesso. Okay. And everyone gets a little red in the face when they talk about Sesso. And there's our intimacy cream. And it is incredible for guys and girls.
It's a what? Hold on, what?
It's a sex cream, an intimacy cream. Do I have some here? No, mine's upstairs, I think.
It's a what kind of cream?
Intimacy cream.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
And it is one of our hidden gems. Paula is predicting that's going to be one of our biggest money makers too. So it's great for cramps. It's great for, menopause for women. It's great for guys that need a little extra boost. It's good for women too. Like it's just an incredible product. And I think that's going to be one of our top sellers too as we go along and people get to know it. I have a big market for it now in Canada because I have women go, Kim, I need help. I'm like, what do you need help with? And they tell me, I don't want to say it. I'm like, just write it. I can't see your face. I don't know what you're doing. Just write. Just tell me what it is. I need help in the bedroom. I'm like, I got it for $25. I can help you. It is a great product. It is. It's nice and gentle. It works well. It doesn't burn. I've tried all the products. I will never talk about a product I've never tried. And it's a really gentle and sensitive topic. My husband would kill you guys if he knows I'm talking about it. But it is a good product. And I think that's going to be a really good seller too. And then, of course, our black seed. I think our black seed is something that other companies don't have. Yeah, it is. And that goes for our skincare line. Our 4 Paws has it. Our black seed extract, obviously, our Entourage. It is just an incredible, incredible line that we have. And that is something we need to shout from the rooftops. The CBD is great. CBD is awesome, but it is everywhere, right? CBD is everywhere. It's in gas stations and down at the local.
Yeah, it's out there now for sure. Yeah.
Everywhere. And I love CBD. It saved my daughter. She's autistic. We started with the CBD first. In Canada, we can't get it right now, so I switched to Entourage. It works just as well for her, and it's legal.
Wait. Hold on. We saying stuff too fast. You said this your daughter what? It saved your daughter what?
Okay, when I first got into the industry, I was looking for a company with CBD because my eldest daughter, Abby, who is 15 now, is autistic. And we got her on the CBD. She got off her medications. She started going to school, started showering, started having friends. Every Christmas, I'd say, Abby, honey, what do you want for Christmas? And she was going to stare at me blankly. Last 2 Christmases ago, I have a list of stuff. PowerPoint on my phone of interest. And I thought, okay, so then we got shut down in Canada for CBD at this moment. We can't have the 500 or the 1,000 or the elite. And that's okay. I put her on Entourage, and it has the same effects for her. She is still doing really, really well because Entourage has CBDs in it from other plants. So there's not just CBDs in just the CBD oil. There's CBDs in our other plants that are in our blend of Entourage. And I find she's doing just as well, if not better. There's no more anxiety. There's no more depression. She's still eating. She's still being her sassy teenage self, and she's developing. I was concerned she wasn't developing like she should be at her age because of the medications. And she's developing now, and she's just doing really, really well using Entourage. So it's been life-changing for my house, these products. And I say life-changing, like, you know, the Slimmer, it has just seriously been an incredible part of this journey here. And they gave me back my daughter.
Mm.
Yeah. And it's, yeah, I know. There's
wonderful. I was just talking to somebody whose child is autistic, and I'm so excited because there's a mom's group that I get a chance to go and speak with soon, just to share one of my books with, just to encourage. And so now I'm really excited to be able to like raffle off one of these products for them or share with them your story and see if maybe it can help, because all the moms that are there have children either that are younger or like up to age 44 that have some type of superpower that is supporting their need for additional assistance in their everyday life. So this is awesome.
I'm glad. No, it's been seriously altering, like everything's been life altering for my entire family. And that's why I get choked up. Sometimes I don't have the right words, because we struggled so much with Abby, with doctors trying to get them to believe that there was something wrong with her at first. And I didn't want something to be, you know, different with my baby, but I knew. And you go in and the doctor's be like, okay, lady, you're just crazy. I'm like, no, I know my kid. I know something. And when she was diagnosed at the age of 9 with autism, I knew from the moment I held that little girl, something was not right. And I love my baby with all my heart. And I knew. And that diagnosis was one of the hardest diagnoses. And then watching her on the medications, which I vowed I'd never do, but the doctors are pretty convincing. You know how they get. And they convinced me, and one med led to another, that led to another, that led to sleeping meds, that led to my child being a zombie. And I was in those mom groups that suggested CBD. That is why I started looking into it. That's why I got so passionate, because I'm like, okay, there's got to be more for this child than I'm offering her. I was failing my daughter. And I didn't want to fail her. I wanted her to have a healthy, normal life like I did. And CBD was amazing. I thought at that point it was all, you know, almighty. I was, you know, but then I learned about Entourage. I learned about what it offers, what black seed can do, what the other ingredients, the hops and the other ingredients could do. Yeah, black seed, you guys, what can't it do? Right?
I know I keep doing this, but this is for a reason.
Oh yeah, I have it. I
gotta let people know, like, this is for real. I'm almost speechless. Keep going.
And so, and I talked to Paula about it. I said, okay, what can I offer my daughter? She said, Kim, Entourage. Get her on Entourage. And I did. And I was so scared at first. I thought I kept an extra bottle of CBD just in case, right? Because I thought if I have to go and get some awful stuff from Canada, because our stuff is full of junk and fillers, and I'm not even sure what's in Canada CBD. I don't know what they're doing up here, but it's not okay. Yeah. And I tried the Entourage, and it worked so well. And she's still my cheeky, sassy. She has her moments, right? Like, it's not a cure, but she is a much happier child. And she tells me she can think clearly now. She's joining dance this September. My daughter joining dance. Like, we pray that it goes well for her. But I said, okay, you want to go to dance? She said, tell me which one you want to go into. She wants to go into a modern dance.
Yes, girl, yes.
Going to be modern. And I am so damn proud. And I'm so grateful. Like, seriously, it's crazy.
Yay! Tell her we are cheering her on. I'm so happy for her. And yes, I want to see pictures and videos.
I will put videos. I will. We are buying.
You in the group now. You in the inside the Facebook group. So please, by all means, dump on us.
Yeah.
And I know we have another lady here in the county, Lisa Walker. She has 3 autistic sons, and her sons are doing so much better using the black seed. They are being nicer because they are quite aggressive. They're less aggressive. They are, socializing more. They are down at the local fish shop baiting worms for people and things. And Lisa cries when she talks about it. And these are why I'm here. It is changing lives. It is helping others, which helps me, right? Mm-hmm. I love helping others. And that's what HBN is. It's not hype. I would never be in a company that's hype. I'm not into that. Not into it.
So Kim,
yeah.
Black seed oil, we know we can purchase everything individually, by themselves. We are specifically right now rallying around the weight loss set because we are prepping for and we're doing the challenge.
Yep.
But the other sets, why are they kind of set up the way that they are? Because you have some very specific sets that you can purchase, as well as the ones that come with the $25 gift card. So why are those laid out the way that they're laid out?
Demand. They were set up for demand. We would go to Paula and say, okay, we have customers that want this, and we have distributors that want this, and this, and they want a package deal. And she'd say, okay, what do you all want in a package deal? And this is what we did for the first year before you guys joined. We got with her and started making package deals, and she's always open to listening to more package deals and different things that we need to switch up and change to. Always. That's what I love about her. I can go to her and say, hey, this was suggested today and it's fantastic. And I always tell her who told me the idea. I never take credit for stuff that's not mine. And I'll say, hey, Dee said this is a really kick-ass package he wants to see. Can we get that made? And she will tell me her thoughts. We'll weigh it. And then if she thinks it's great, she'll put it on. That's just who she is. And that's why the packages are the way they are. It's because of demand and because we've requested. Yeah, she's been really incredible to work with. I've never had a CEO care like she does. Never. She checks in with me all the time. How's everyone doing? Is everyone happy? I'm like, well, I don't know if everyone's happy, but as far as I know, I hope so, right? But she really is a good CEO, cares and wants this company to be your guys' company. She's grateful for you guys.
Wow. All right. I think one question that, we won't have no problems getting this to people, just based off of what I heard. Ms. Grimes, would you agree?
Yes, I'm still new to the site. I was telling Dee last night, I was just playing around with it this morning, but I'm listening to you guys. So I'm reading up on the products and see what it all entails. And I love the fact that everything is organic and all natural. That's a plus right now. So it's just me reaching out to the people, and I'm excited to get started with it once I get the products in hand.
Yeah, once you get a product of the product, it's much easier. And you don't have to know everything today or tomorrow, right? Mm-hmm. I'm constantly learning. I learn things all the time. Like, really? I've been here a year and I seriously didn't know that? Okay, that's great. Because we're all learning here, and you don't have to, there's no rush to know it all today. I always tell people to take a product or two each week, learn it, really understand it, go read testimonials on it, go read the product information pages. If you can buy it, try it, touch it, smell it, because the customer wants to know if you tried it. Every time I talk about it, they're like, okay, have you tried it? What's your experience? So I do a lot of live videos where I'm rolling on the lavender ice on my forehead, or I show the pain cream, how thick it is, and I dump it upside down so the people know it doesn't fall out of the container. But people really want to see that. They want to know your experience with it.
Right. So I'm a money guy.
Mm-hmm.
And just your rank in the company is Ruby.
Yes.
What does that look like from an economic perspective? We're new to the comp plan, so we're just trying to understand. Not trying to get all in your business.
Oh, no. I'm a very open book, and I never thought I would be. Paul at first told me, you got to share your income. I said, that's no one's business but mine. I'm like, why would I do that? She goes, because you're showing people what is possible. So that's when I post about my income. I don't do it because I want to brag or boast. I want to show people the opportunity here is real. And right now, this month, I'm on target to be $22,000 this month.
I'm sorry. No, we're not gonna let you do that. We're not gonna do that. I'm sorry, Kimberly. Could you repeat that one more time, please? Just a little bit slower.
I am on target this month to make over $22,000 US. I am in Canada too, so that is way more for me up here.
Right.
It is. It makes me cry. It makes my knees are shaking. If you guys can see my knees right now.
You said 22.
22,000.
22,000, not 200. 22,000.
$22,000.
I just wanted the T. Yeah.
Up to date, I've made just over $200,000 in a year with this company. I will be getting $200,000.
Keep doing that, Kim.
I'm sorry, $200,000. And it just, Oh, when I log into that back office, because I left most of my money there for savings, because I don't know what to do with it yet. We're looking at a house. We're paying off bills that we never thought we could ever pay off.
Mm-hmm.
I put my daughter in a camp that I kept telling her a year after my Emma, she's 10. Mommy, can I go to this week camp? I'm like, honey, we can't afford that. We can't afford it this year. She's like, Mommy, can I go to this camp? I said, yes, honey, you can go to this camp. I drove her out on Sunday. She grabbed her Kermit the Frog in her arm, jumped up and down. She weighs 55 pounds, soaking wet, this little happy 10-year-old bouncing around. And I could take her to camp this year. And that to me is what this camp is, right? Like, it has been life-changing. I have teammates that are making $7,000, $10,000 a month now.
Okay. So
yeah,
my question is, what I'm taking.
Yes.
Good. I'm glad one of us is on the ball.
I'm taking notes.
Good for it.
What is the best roadmap
There it is.
to redo what you're doing?
I think the best thing is to teach duplication, to get everyone to understand the power to get to executive. If every single person in this company got to executive, that would just bump us all through the ranks like crazy, right? That is what this is. It's duplication. One person on your left, one person on your right with 25 PV or more. I urge 100 PV. I am a business builder. When I joined HPN, I phoned up Paula and said, how do I max out your comp plan? She said, Kim, 100 PV. I said, done. Did we have 100 PV when I joined? No. Did I tell my husband I did that at that point? No, because he was out of town working so hard for us because we were behind in things. But I believe in the vision. I believe in her. So it's duplication. You talk to her, and when you are speaking to her, she'll tell you the same thing. It's getting everyone to executive. Because if you got everyone on your team to executive, and they got everyone on their team to executive, and they seriously, if we all did 100 PV too, and I know not everyone can, but if you can, your star bonuses go crazy. Your binary goes through the roof. I make more money with binary pay than I do customer sales. And I am a customer sales girl. You see me on the leaderboard, I can sell. I love it. I love helping people. It comes natural to me. But that binary money is seriously where it's at.
Okay.
And it's duplication, and it's a very easy system. I see people coming in who want to reinvent the wheel, and that's great because everyone has new ideas, but the system is the system, and it really, really works.
Now, I had my pen ready to write a whole bunch of notes. I just got one line.
Yeah.
I've been I've been around the block a bit. I've never had something that simple.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
It is so simple, and people try to overcomplicate it. And I spent hours on the phone going, no. And they're like, okay, I got it now. And I get a phone call.
One on the right, 100 PV, 100 PV.
And if everybody did that, everybody would be at the top. And I want you all up here. I don't want to be sitting up here alone. It's not the way it works.
No. We coming.
I know you're coming, and I cannot wait to celebrate you. I cannot wait.
So, just so you understand the intention behind the group, I'm a crypto guy. I'm a blockchain guy. Okay. From my world, I got tired of seeing families. You touched on it. I got tired of seeing families struggling with money, right? Yeah. But what we cannot do is invest in crypto with money that is allocated for bills and expenses inside the home, right? So my intention behind this group was to find a solution for health, which we found, run through the comp plan and take the money that's generating from the comp plan and teach people how to invest in cryptocurrency. That way, all the bills at home are that money stays in the house. We're playing with house money at this point. So just so you understand where we are, that's what I do.
That's interesting. I've never met anyone that does it besides James. I see on his device.
This is a blockchain point of sales device that allows any business to accept cryptocurrency as a form of payment. That's how serious I am about blockchain technology. I'm the guy that brought this technology to the United States.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much so.
Huh.
Wow.
So
I am learning something new.
That's why
Wow.
you said
yeah.
you didn't
So
do that money. I said you got the right one right there to help set up your legacy. Bing, bang, boom.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that being said, I have a following that likes CBD, that likes health products.
Yeah.
So we like paying for stuff in cryptocurrency.
Oh, okay.
Can we talk to Miss Paula and see if she would be open to setting up something to where my people,
Yeah.
people that we bring in, pays in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies? I think that's an element that could add a little shake and bake to what's going on here. Not to readjust the comp plan, just be able to have a way to pay with cryptocurrency.
Okay. I cannot say yes or no, but I will absolutely take it to her. And she will take it to Kevin, our lawyer. She runs everything through him, and they will make sure that it works for HBN. And I know she's open to listening, and I promise I'll take it to her as soon as we're done. She wants to know how things went today. She's like, "Let me know when it's done. I want it to know." So I pass every suggestion to her, and that's a good one. I think it's huge. I don't know much about it being up here in Canada. It's not as much up here. I don't know if it is or not.
Coming.
It's coming. Yeah, it's.
If you could share with Miss Paula this, maybe not so much here in the United States and in Canada, but when you start going out into places like Africa and India, Southeast Asia, it's easier for them to pay for products in cryptocurrency than it is to use their local currency because their money is so devalued against the dollar, the pound, and even the Canadian dollar.
The Canadian dollar. That's why I love being paid in the U.S. money, right? Like my pay, it's incredible when I take out money. It's life changing again. There's a plus to paying United States money sometimes. Well, I don't pay U.S. money anymore. I use my commissions. Right. I love that option. I love that she added that option. That is just a life-saving thing for people outside of the States as well. Yeah. She's always looking for ways to improve it so everyone's included because that is what HBN is, inclusion.
Great.
I don't care where you're from or what your background is. I don't care. I don't care as long as you're here and love the product and love the company. Everyone deserves success.
Yeah. Well, I my questions have been answered for tonight. Get everybody to executive left, right, order your products, share your story.
Share the solution. People don't want to see it. If I held up pain cream and said buy pain cream, they're going to be, well, what is pain cream and why would I buy it? Right? You have to show the solution. And I have a lot of teammates. Can you go through my timeline? And I'll see links spammed everywhere. I mean, crazy spammed. And I'll just see products, but there's no solution. Show people the solution, the weight loss, the pain cream. I talk about my husband being cranky when we drive because his back was sore. Puts pain cream on him now, and he's a happy man. I love my husband, but he's so cranky when we drove. I'm like, let's go for a drive on a Sunday. I'm like, oh, with you? Heck no. You're too grumpy. Put a little pain cream on him now, and he's a much nicer man to drive with. I'm like, yeah, let's go for a drive. You're happy hubby again. Let's do that, right?
Wow.
It's showing the story and being excited.
Does anyone else have any questions?
And I hope I did okay. I was a little nervous. You guys
you did great.
Thank you.
You did great. Miss, you have anything?
No, you asked her the next question I was going to ask her. So we're
well, thank you so much for inviting me. I'm very, very honored and grateful. And I look forward to working with you guys and, getting to know you guys more. I think we're going to make a fantastic team and everyone here. You guys, I want to see all at the top. There's no excuses. I'll be checking in with you going, hey, come on, let's go. Come on.
I don't mind.
Good. Because I want you guys here too with me.
Yeah.
Yay.
Well, I'm glad. Now, I want to say thank you to James R. Davis Sr. Upline for making this possible. And,
I have much respect for James. He is a great, great man. And I have a lot of respect for him. Yeah. And I know he's good. He's kicking butt already, you guys. And he's just getting started. He's assured me he's going now. So I love his energy and his enthusiasm and his honesty. He's someone we can trust.
Miss Agnes, do you have any questions?
No, I'm just waiting for my product so that I can.
She's ready.
I'm ready for you to have your product. I am. I'm
ready. What Kimberly's saying is,
Kim.
Yeah, I need to try everything, one by one. So
yeah. Yes.
Go ahead, Tamisha.
I do have one question. Or not a question, kind of a statement. So the feeder websites that are available, those 5 websites that have different focuses.
Yeah.
Each of them allow people to sign up and be seen in your back office. So kind of the best way to work with those is just capturing them and connecting with them to transition them over to your retail site and or wholesale.
Honestly, guys, I don't use my retail site. You absolutely can. I've used it twice in the 14 months I've been here, because I like the wholesale link, because it sends those emails, the matrix emails, and that is a powerful, powerful system. I have people sign up on my wholesale link. I take a little bit less commission, make more on binary and things like that, because they go in, they buy long term, hopefully, and they see those emails, and I get, hey, what is that email? How come I have 20 people under me? How come I have 10 people under me? What's going on? Even if they weren't interested in the business side, that piques a lot of interest for people. I'm like, well, the way our system works is you are getting people placed under you after you've joined. And if you join, you can make money. And that just opens up business for people you never would have thought would join you. So that's why I use my HBN natural site more than any of the other sites. I think
I'll follow her.
Okay.
It's done.
All right. I'm ready.
That's no questions. Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you, Kim.
You're welcome. Anytime. Anytime. I look forward to you guys. I look forward to seeing you guys' success. I really do. And thank you.
Likewise. We'll see you at the top.
Of course. Absolutely. I would expect nothing less.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So, what an amazing thing. Dr. Grimes has chimed in.
Hey.
Dr. Grimes, go ahead. Look at it.
I couldn't get through. I could hear everybody, and I kept saying, I have a question.
Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you doing?
Good.
So I only have one question, and most of my questions go off of the effectiveness of the product. So that's what I'm waiting for. I don't go off of testimonials, because most products, if you give anybody anything that's worthwhile, it's going to make them respond, because their bodies are so toxic. So I'm waiting to do the more of the science part on my end.
Yes, sir.
I understand. I understand the building part of it. That's pretty straightforward based on, multi-level. So that's a given. So that's what I'm waiting for.
Okay. Well, we're excited that you're waiting, and that we were able to talk to Kim. Did you hear what she said about the income potential?
Yeah, I heard about the 10,000 a month at the beginning.
Yeah.
And I'm going to miss you guys in a minute. I have 2%.
Okay.
So that was what I heard. Okay,
great. Well, I'm satisfied, and I want to say thank you for you guys coming on and listening and gaining more information together. And I know it'll help people that we love and help us serve them better. So I appreciate you guys.
We appreciate
great.
Yeah, thank you, D.
All right, D. Thank you.
All right, everybody have a good evening.
Okay.
All right.
You too.
All right.
All right. Bye.